this is SweetFace091 and I am back again with another tutorial for you guys. Today I'm going to do a tutorial where I'm going to do a smoky cobalt blue look using my Wet n Wild palette. It's called Blue Had Me at Hello, and you can pick this up at Duane Reade or Walgreens, and currently Walgreens has these sets and also the Christmas limited edition sets from Wet n Wild for buy one get one free, so it's a great time to pick these up if you're interested. I picked this up during the summer, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get in on that deal, but I'm going to show you guys how to do this. And I'm also a little bit of Painterly Paint Pot and Urban Decay's Eden. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before. I don't know if Sephora still carries it, but I'm pretty sure they do. I bought it from there back in maybe March or April. Don't really remember. A while ago. And I did that because the Painterly Paint Pot that I have is actually drying out a little bit, so it wasn't going on as thick, and it wasn't covering as much of my eyelid space as I would have liked it to. So the first color I'm going to use from this kit is called Crease. It's the Crease one, and I'm going to use this color right here. And I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk flat eye, a small eyeshadow brush. This a flat small eyeshadow brush, and it looks really black on here. It doesn't even look blue, but let's see what happens. I'm going to leave this inner tear duct area open. I'm not going to put anything on there. That's my dog barking outside. Now I'm going to pick up a little bit of the lighter shade for Crease, which is right here. And this is more of the color I was going for. I'm sure you could use like an NYX jumbo pencil, like a creamy eyeshadow pencil, and do this look. And remember, we're keeping this little inner V area open. I'm going to pick up some more of that Crease shade, and this is what it looks like once again. I'm just going to pat that onto my eyelid. Now I'm just going to bring it up a little bit higher on my crease, so you can feel that bone that's right here. That's your eyebrow bone, which in most packets for eyeshadows would say it's your highlighter shade. That's that area. So just bringing it up into your crease a little bit. That's where your eyelid folds. That's your crease. So we're cutting the crease basically a little bit. And I'm going to stop using this brush for a minute. And I'm going to pick up my Sonia Kashuk T-Bird fluffy blending brush, and I'm just gonna, actually on second thought, I'm gonna use my crease brush first by Sonia Kashuk, and this is the brush right here. You can find this at Target and also on Target.com, and I'm just blending that in a little bit. I'm going to go back into my Wet n Wild palette and pick up some more of this crease color, which is right here. Just going to continue blending it in a little bit more. I've noticed that the texture of the Sonia Kashuk brushes have changed. They're not as soft as they originally were when they first were released in Target. So I'm considering investing in some I almost said Sigmax, but Sigma brushes. I definitely want to try those out because I've been hearing about them for years now. I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush, which feels super duper soft, and I'm going to take my Lorac eyeshadow in Enlightened. I don't know if you guys can still find this at Lorac Cosmetics or Sephora.com because I picked this up 2 summers ago in a kit for Lorac, and it was like their Tantalizer kit for the summer. And I'm just going to take that and put it in the outer V area and just brush it in there. And just bring it up a little bit, just a little bit. Now I'm going to go back into my blue eyeshadow and just pick up a little bit more from that crease color and just bring it in a little bit more on that lid where we left that space. Now the Enlightened's going to brighten up the area and really just brighten up the look overall. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see the difference with that, and I'm just going to zoom in just so you guys can see that. So I've left a little bit of the space open. I haven't completely covered it with blue. And the main reason why I did that is because I don't want my lid to... The darker the color you use sometimes, and if you're using it all over your lid, it can make your eyelids look much smaller than they are. So I just want to make sure that I'm providing my eyelid space with enough brightness to the look. Alright, so now I'm going to move on to the next eyelid. And I'm going to do what I originally did first, go into this dark blue and then head over to this lighter blue right next to it. If you have any fallout, you can take your index finger and just wipe it off, or get a tissue and wipe it off. And now I'm going to go into my lighter blue color. And these colors from Wet n Wild are very pigmented, but they're very soft, so you want to pat it onto the eyelid. And you could probably even wet your eyeshadow brush in order to intensify this look as well. Now I'm going to go in and take my fluffy brush, and I'm also just going to clean up the area a little bit with the tissue. And you can see a little bit of that blue eyeshadow fell down. So, and now I'm just blending it. It's definitely a nighttime look. I wouldn't, if you're working at a makeup counter, then definitely rock on, wear it during the day, but I wouldn't wear it during the day unless I was working in the kind of makeup industry. were in the makeup industry, I would definitely wear this just because I like it, but it's more of a nighttime look. I would tone it down though if I were wearing it for daytime though. I wouldn't take it all the way up to the crease. I probably wouldn't even put any brow bone or anything. I just would put it on the lid and that's it, and I wouldn't wing it out. I wouldn't extend it out to here or just put it on the lid itself. So wear maybe a false eyelash or something. Alright, next I'm going to take my Physicians Formula bronzer and just place that on my cheeks as well. And it's the Happy Booster bronzer if you guys are wondering. I just put a little bit of this Color Wheel Mosaic face powder on, and this is in Golden Touch. I don't know if they still sell this. I got it from their summer limited edition thingy majiggy. But you should still be able to find it. I have seen it, and I purchased it from Dwayne Reed, and I've still seen it there. So you guys should be definitely able to still pick it up. Alright, so I'm using my EcoTools blush brush, and I'm using a little bit of Milani's Luminoso, and I'm putting that on my cheeks. And then I'm going to use a little bit of my Colorstay mineral powder in Brighten. I love how natural this looks. And it's this, I showed it in my last video. And I like to take a little bit of it and just bring it down the center of my nose. And put a little bit up here, forehead. And good to go. And I just like to take my finger sometimes and just blend everything in, just to make sure it doesn't look a little too much. Alright, the next thing that I'm going to do is I am going to apply my false eyelashes. So I just have to put a few things away. Okay, so these are the false eyelashes that I'm using, and they're from the Ardell Runway Makeup Artist Collection lashes, and they're in Daisy. So I'm just going to peel these gently off from the packaging. And then I'd like to also just make sure there's no of the adhesive of the...
First I applied NYX Lip Pencil in Natural to my lips. And then I applied Revlon's lipstick in Soft Nude, and then I topped it off with Sinful Colors lip gloss. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.